Hello everyone, 大家好. So today I am making another video, and the most recent video I made was yesterday. I'm not used to that because remember I was only making really the schedule I had previously was mainly one video per week. So I'd make a video, then a few days later, some days later I'd make another video. And so on. But now I'm making daily videos. So that means a video every day. And I'm up for it, but it's just something I have to get used to. And of course, like I was mentioning in the last video, it's all for that real-time progress feel for this channel, because that's what this channel is really about. It's for myself to see my own progress in real time, and also for others as well, if it helps them, because I know it helps me when I watch other YouTubers and their real-time progress in something. So this channel is about that real-time progress in learning Chinese that I'm having, and it's one way that I keep myself accountable to continuing that learning, continuing the study of my Chinese language venture. So, and actually, it's not even a venture; it's a commitment. It's my Chinese learning commitment, because I've committed myself to learn it to fluency. So, not to learn it halfway, not to learn it some part of the way, to learn it completely. So that I can someday be able to speak fluent Chinese and understand Chinese fluently, front to back, as much as possible. So that's what this YouTube channel is going to document. That's what it's going to be mainly about. And so these daily videos, they're going to give more of that real-time progress feel in my Chinese, and I hope that will help me out more in my Chinese learning, and also help you all more as you view my videos and I view yours if you have some content, So how did today go? I would say today went normally. Today was a normal Chinese learning day, and what that means for me is that I spent around an hour today learning Chinese in some way, shape, or form, doing something related to my Chinese learning. So yeah, if I could compact all the time I used today for learning Chinese into just one block, it would be an hour block today. And that's normal for me. I'd say that's normal. So that consists of the Chinese learning I did today, and usually every day, consists of I read a few things in Chinese on my phone, or I listened to a few things on my phone, music or a podcast or some kind of video in Chinese, or I wrote something in Chinese, things like this. I did an hour's worth of these Chinese activities. So I'm satisfied. See, I have trouble saying I'm satisfied with this relatively small amount of time for learning Chinese that I did today. But I'm glad that I was able to study some Chinese today. It's better than not studying, or studying nothing. So I'd say I'm happy with the amount of time I used today to learn Chinese, but could have used more. And actually, one other thing in these videos that I'd like to do is that I'd like to have a big takeaway. So today's big takeaway, etc. And tomorrow, that day's big takeaway. In each video, I want there to be a big takeaway of what I learned that day. So for myself today, I was watching this video on this Chinese learning channel that's on YouTube. I'll have the link below. It's called CYS Mandarin. I have it on my computer here, and it's a channel where there's a lot of videos that tell Chinese stories and basically use those Chinese stories to help people learn Chinese. So learning Chinese through stories is how they phrase it there. And today I watched one of the videos that they had on there, and it was one of these stories that had to do with like a Chinese idiom. It's called 骑虎难下, 骑虎难下, which roughly translates to it's hard to get off when you're riding a tiger, basically. So it's hard to get off when you're riding a tiger, right? That's an idiom for it's hard to stop something that you're already in the middle of doing. My phone just said 20%. My phone is at 20%. But anyway, yes, it's hard to stop what you're already doing, you know. That's part of the idiom. Something that basically it just describes something that requires so much of your energy and requires so much of your attention that once you've embarked on doing it, it's hard for you to stop and retreat, you know. So it's anyway, that idiom's pretty deep, honestly. It's actually a practical idiom in life. So besides that, the story itself obviously goes into deeper detail, and I didn't look too much into the story as much as I was just trying to learn the words there. But interesting story. I learned some words from it. I'll post some screenshots on here, and you can be able to see for yourself, like probably here, some of the words that I learned from there. Real quick, because I don't want this video to go to 10 minutes, because it shouldn't be that long. And also, I'll try to keep these videos around like under 10 minutes or so, just depending on the time. Today, I don't want it to go to 10 minutes. So I'm gonna wrap up right here real quick. So some of the words I learned from this video was 办事, 办事, like to take care of your business, and 嘱咐, to give someone advice, and there's 遇到, to come across somebody, you know, to meet somebody, and 遇到, actually I already knew what 遇到 was, so that was just, I guess, review for me from this video. The fourth one, I'm trying not to look at the screen. The fourth one was what was the fourth one? It's saying in real time. What was the fourth one? There was 办事, 祝福, what was the fourth one? There was 5 in total. I know there was 5 in total. The first one was 办事. The second one was 祝福. The third one was what am I missing? I have 4 of them. 办事, 祝福. Then there is 遇到. Then there is 拼命, right? That's 4. There's a 5th one, and look, this is a video about real time learning. So I won't cut this video right now. I'm going to get the fifth word right now before this video ends. And I don't have it pulled up on my computer, so I can't really, it's not in front of my eyes. So the fifth one, to make it even more funny, when I edit this video, I'll have what I'm trying to think of right now on the screen already. So you can see what I'm trying to think of, but right now I've not yet thought of it. Give me a second. So it's bunch. Then it was there was Yudo. There was man, what? There was period. What was the other one? Man, the time is really just standing out to me right now. The time's really standing out. The fifth one was, but they all related to the story, right? So it's got to be a word that relates to the story. It's bunch. The feature, meaning speed, like to speed. Hey, see, what just happened right here is the embodiment of what this channel is about, okay? The channel is about seeing somebody's real-time progress and learning something through the ups and downs, through the failures and successes, committing themselves to learning that subject, learning, in this case, that language until they have a fluent understanding of it. And that's the point of this YouTube channel. It's the point. Continuing our learning until we become fluent in that language we're learning. So, yes, this video just went past the time, but for a good reason. I hope you guys appreciated. Well, I hope you guys liked and enjoyed this video and appreciated the amount of time I had to take to think of that word that was just slipping my mind at the moment, or I might have wasted your time. But either way, let's all do our best every day to learn that language we are trying to reach a fluent level in, okay? So I hope you guys are successful in that. I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. 再见。